Fans of The Young and the Restless are inconsolable after suffering a devastating loss 1 hour ago. A city in Genoa. 1 hour ago, the world of daytime drama was rocked to its very foundations. The Young and the Restless suffered a shocking and terrible turn of events that resulted in the loss of one of its primary players, leaving fans in a state of shock. There had been rumors going around for weeks about conflict behind the scenes, but nothing could have prepared viewers for the announcement that Detective Philip Chancellor will be eliminated in tonight's show. During the middle of the hour, the news was revealed as part of a surprise teaser, which caused shockwaves to spread across the fan community. Over the course of more than a decade, Chance, who was portrayed by Connor Floyd, had developed from a subtly intense newcomer in the Genoa City Police Department into one of the show's most important moral foundations. A great number of people cherished him because of his dedication to the cause of justice, his loyalty to his friends and family, and his willingness to make sacrifices. Following the conclusion of the preview, which ended with the words, "One life ends tonight, hope you were watching," social media was flooded with expressions of grief and disbelief. According to well-placed sources, the decision was not made by both parties. "Genoa City has been more than a show, it's home," Floyd wrote in an emotional statement on Instagram, expressing his thanks and sadness for the city. "It was never my intention to part ways in such a manner." He went on to say, "Chance was a man who died when he was attempting to save other people. It's unfortunate that I can't continue, but I want to express my gratitude to each and every fan that welcomed me." The closing scenes, the scripts that were released just a few minutes ago, indicate that the tragic action that will take place tonight would include Chance stepping in to break up a standoff between the wicked Carter and his hostage, Lily Winters. As the tensions rise, Chance rushes in to protect Lily, but he catches a bullet in the back of the head and collapses in Kane Ashby's arms just as the television starts to display static. The precise moment of death is not shown on TV, which is a cruel tease that guarantees no one will be spared the emotional effect of the event. Fans had long speculated about Carter's true motivations and his complicated past with Damian Kane, but very few anticipated that he would be the one to orchestrate this ultimate deed. Despite the fact that the death of Chance is being portrayed as heroic, many viewers are already calling it a betrayal. "He deserved so much more," read one remark on X, and, "Why take our hero like this?" One more to read. A look behind the scenes. Genoa City has had a number of significant shifts in the past. Following the completion of approximately 350 episodes, Alison Lanier made the announcement that she would be leaving the program earlier this year. She would no longer be playing the role of Summer Newman. And further cornerstone has been removed from the show as a result of the departure of Chance, which many people see to be a concerning pattern of removing legacy characters. The fans are questioning the path that the network is going in. Is it shock for the sake of shock? According to those with knowledge of the situation, the decision was made at a higher level, either in connection with contract talks or a push to reorganize the narrative landscape of the show. It is currently a contentious topic of discussion whether or not Chance's death might have been reversed using soap opera logic. Is it possible for him to remain dead in Genoa City? The flooding of the in a matter of minutes after the teaser was broadcast, tributes began to flood social media. A number of followers sent images of incidents from the past, including Chance reassuring Devon, disagreeing with his superiors, and safeguarding Lily. These scenes, which were formerly considered mundane, now hold the weight of irrevocable significance. Others said that they would no longer watch the show due to the absence of Chance Chancellor by posting the black artwork with the hashtag RIP Chance Chancellor. Those who had been watching the show for a long time recounted their experiences of how the character had helped them get through challenging periods in their own lives. "He stood for doing the right thing even when it cost you everything, I looked up to." The following is a tweet from another fan. "I am able to forgive recasts and plot twists, but you do not kill your heart." Fans had a wide range of feelings, from disbelief to fury, and sent impassioned pleas on CBS's Instagram account, requesting that the character be brought back to life or replaced as soon as possible. What this implies for the city of Genoa. Genoa City has lost its moral compass as a result of Chance's departure. This results in a power vacuum not only within the police department but also within the legacy of the Chancellor. Who will take the front? Kane Ashby or Victoria Newman will be the one to take the responsibility. Is Lily able to recover from the trauma? Is it possible that this will compel the writers of the program to explore old alliances, bring back antagonists from the past, or perhaps attempt a miraculous comeback scenario? Some others believe that this is just the beginning. A single avalanche that is actually an avalanche masquerading as another avalanche is the subject of rumors. Some people believe that this move is a hint of a change in tone, one that is darker, more gritty, and less forgiving. Fans are curious about whether this catastrophe will be permanent or whether it is just the beginning of a new storyline in a world where long-running soap operas frequently reset their history. A request from a supporter: there will be millions of spectators who will be sitting in front of their screens tonight with their hearts trembling. This once entertaining activity now has a more visceral quality. The tragedy is a personal one. The lamentation is shared by all. I would want to make a request to the writers and producers: please do not let all of this to go in vain. Let the passing of Chance have some significance. Allow it to bring about a positive shift in the show. Open up new avenues for reconciliation, look back at previous betrayals with a fresh perspective, and allow characters to develop as a result of the weight of loss. Don't throw away the love and trust that his admirers have shown him over the course of these years, mostly due to the fact that, in the end, The Young and the Restless is more than just a soap opera. It is a mirror that reflects human weakness, pain, happiness, and redemption. Make sure that you do not go back on the promise that you made to the individuals who have faith in your story.